Hi guys, and welcome to the last episode of my Hornby hobby. So, if you watched the last video, you'll know that I finally snapped. Ivy was going around the level crossing, she derailed, the front bogie came off, and I cut the camera. This is what the resulting couple of hours has done. I literally took my phone down, grabbed the layout, and did that. So the layout's gone now. It's been cut up and it's outside. The locomotives and rolling stock, they're all down here. They're all still safe. I'm not going to do a thing with them because they were fucking expensive to buy. The only locomotive I really destroyed was that stupid Deltic, but we're not going to get into that. I've still got all of them here, including Ivy. She will be repaired in due course. So I'm going to be taking a break from the channel, from the hobby in general, while I calm down and think about what I want to do. Why am I documenting this? Well, I think it's important to film your layout and the progress that you make on it. I mean, looking through my old videos, you know, I can remember thinking, roughly here is where I had the train set when I first got it, you know, 2 loops, and then by about episode 16 we had the baseboard, and you know I was running a few trains on that, and so on and so on. It slowly evolved. Now I've invested too much time in amassing this collection to let it really go to waste. But let's be honest, that layout was way too fucking big. I mean, I only had about, what, a foot all the way round on these 3 sides. Where you are and these 2, I had about 2 or 3 foot over here, maybe, if you're lucky. So, yeah, so I've actually got my space back. I've kept all the track, it's all here in a bag, ready to go again. The controllers are down here. I've saved pretty much everything, even some of the buildings. I'm pretty much threw a massive tantrum and just started being a cat, just whacking stuff off the baseboard. And here's the nameplate. It's in relatively okay condition. The workshop's still okay. The coach cafe's still okay. The modern prefab, that's also okay. Because I think we can all agree that layout sucked. And don't say, oh no, it was fine. Because it wasn't. It was fucking terrible. It was absolutely shocking. It didn't look realistic. There was no sense or order to it whatsoever. Like, why would I have the workshop so close to the cycle path? And nothing made any sense. The only corner that really made sense was the station master's house. That was the best corner. And that shed that I used for the for both the coaches in the shunting yard and the quote-unquote engine shed, I mean, they were fucking homemade and they looked absolutely terrible. I mean, fucking one of my finest moments. Here's the roof. Doesn't look anything like a roof. So I'm just going to be taking a break. I did actually order a B12 LNER green from eBay. Cost me about 40 fucking quid. Why is it that this hobby is so fucking expensive? Think about, I've got about 70 locomotives, right? And think about how many of them are stupidly expensive. I mean, the standard 4, the 66, and what was the other fucking one? I think it might have been either the Peak or something. Anyway, I've got them 3 locomotives from Malks, you may remember. The Class 66, the Standard 4, and whatever the other one was. I can't remember how much that came to, and I probably don't want to remember. But why is it such an expensive hobby? You go to any shop, it's topping 40, 50, 60. Going well up. Mark's got no fucking excuse. Is he going off the recommended retail price from Hornby? Is that what he's doing? I get the feeling this would have been a lot cheaper back in the 40s and 50s when this thing started to kick off. When Hornby were a reputable company, when you trusted them, when they were simply the best. Nah, they've gone downhill. So I'm really beginning to regret coming back into this hobby. So, as I said, I'm taking a break. I need to calm down and think about what I'm going to do next. I might try and do an oval layout so I can keep the majority of the space. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I definitely know that I need to calm the fuck down. Because, seriously, I was sweating as I dismantled the entire thing. I mean, I took down the wood storage rack, which I keep under the baseboard, which I recently just fixed. Here's part of the what was going to be the tracking shot thing. I was going to put track on it, make it fold down, and then when I wanted to do tracking shots, I'd flip it up, and then I could use it, which was a better idea than what I had previously planned. And that's not even been used. So I've tried to salvage as much as I can. I mean, especially that workshop, because that's a nice workshop. But I just finally lost my temper. I just lost it because nothing was going right. I mean, you've all seen the past running sessions. They've all run beautifully. The Prairie, Ivor, every engine that I've run up until the last 3, even the Class 66 for fuck's sake, was fine. So why the hell was Ivy derailing? She's much smaller. So it makes no sense. So it's obviously the locomotives, not the track. Because if it was the track, everything would be derailing. Everything. Don't even get me started on that poxy dynamometer. So yeah, so you probably won't be getting any content for a while. I might set up a little looper track so I can run the B12. Maybe I might do some more running sessions because it's going to be the 28th on Monday. And that's maintenance day when I check to make sure all of these work. And now I kind of can't. So I might have to set up a looper track as I used to and just go off that. I might have to at this stage. So yeah, so that's all I really have to say. I would say thanks for watching, but there's not really any point. I wouldn't even bother subscribing if you're new, because you're not going to be getting anything for a really long time. I mean, by all means, go back and watch all the old videos. Keeps them going. So, just out of habit, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment and subscribe. Always much appreciated. And until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching.